Hello, hello. I think I finally got it connected. Holy crap, this has been a pain. It's not like I'm 37 minutes late or anything. Jesus Christ, YouTube. Okay, I think should be good. Can they get the last minute stuff set up still? There's probably nobody even waiting for stream anymore because I'm so late on the stupid thing. Thanks, YouTube. I appreciate it. And I can turn down the music now. Oh, and my Elgato died. Wonderful. I was waiting for so long. Fantastic start, huh? So there's not going to be a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on. Though I do need to... I'm pretty sure I haven't erased my data yet. I moved all the legendaries I actually care about. There's only two. Over to Pokemon Home. I can't really put them into Scarlet because they're not available in that game. It's like Zygarde and one of the Ultra Beasts. I think it's like Blacephalon or something. Everything else is already transferred over, so I can actually now erase the data for Pokemon Sword. I think. Where is it at? Delete save data. There we go. 8 megabytes. I think I should just delete all save data. Because I've purchased the DLCs, so that should just be included by default. I don't think this deletes that. If it does, I'm going to cry. But, should be good to just start the game now. So this is going to be a Nuzlocke attempt. I'm not very good at challenges in games just in general, but Nuzlockes are a little bit easier because it's just playing the game without, you know, playing the easy mode, I guess. I forgot about all this stuff I had to go through. What is my name? That's a good question. Let's stick with Ace. But this kind of a challenge is a little bit easier to, I guess, get into just because it is a challenge and it's easy enough to follow the rules for it because it's just basically don't catch everything that comes across your field of view. Just I do also think that it's a little bit more fun if you can randomize Pokemon, but I'm also playing on legitimate hardware, so I don't have a way to randomize things. Hey guy. I forgot about this guy. But I also wanted to play on this game because, one, I don't want to reset my Pokemon Scarlet save because I've got too much playtime on there to just reset all that. It's like 600 hours. And I don't have enough money to just buy Pokemon Violet. But I also wanted to have a modern game to Nuzlocke. And I just happen to have this game. And I really didn't want to try to Nuzlocke BDSP because those games are just too finicky to really enjoy while trying to play a challenge mode. Whereas Pokemon Sword, I've played through like 3 different times, I think. One of the few Pokemon games I've actually played all the way through more than twice. In fact, it's the only game after Gen 5 that I played more than once. Hey, I remember this guy. This game, I think it's going to be actually kind of difficult as the Nuzlocke, personally. Also because all the rules I have for this Nuzlocke are down in the description for the stream. One of the rules that I've applied is I'm not allowed to overlevel. Well, I can, but I can't bring it to a gym challenge. And that would also include the Elite Four challenge because that's part of the gym challenge. And overleveling is how I like to beat the game. Just end up with like 10 levels higher than my opponent and just spam the same A button every single time. But this is now going to have me thinking outside the box. In other words, actually trying to use the down arrow sometimes between the A presses. I also forgot how long the intro cutscenes are for some of these games. Hello, hello. Flash new phone. I don't think anybody even in the UK says that, but okay. Speaking of spamming the A button. I've seen this now 4 times. I don't need to just keep watching it over and over again. Oh god, I forgot how quickly the character moves in this game. Okay. I guess I still gotta get stuff. It's a stupid looking hat. Don't know why it has to look like the tip of a condom, but here we are. I can go now, right? Excellent. I'm not entirely sure how many scripted things there are in this game, too. I kind of went into a little bit of detail about how entering the Slumbering Will for the first time doesn't really give you any chances of capturing anything, and it's all completely scripted down to the encounters themselves. So that doesn't really get to count towards the Nuzlocke itself. I'm not sure how many further scripted things there are. But also, there's no Dynamaxing allowed from my side. I don't think there's any scripted instances where I'm forced to Dynamax, so I don't think that should be an issue. But lastly, I'm not allowed to catch any Pokemon in the wild area because it's kind of hard to tell what is really diviable, I guess. That's not even a word. It is now. What is, I guess, the dividing points between different areas in the wild area? I don't want to have to try to deal with that, so I'll just ban it altogether. Which also means that all dens are also not included. Because that's also kind of a little bit of a gimme in terms of getting good Pokemon, because you're guaranteed to have certain IVs that are really good. Yeah, I talk to this lady, then we can go to Wedgehurst, meet up with his brother. Still don't really get to do anything on my own yet. How do I get in here? Here we go. I also haven't thought about what Pokemon I want to use on my team either. Yeah, steer clear of the tall grass. Can't catch anything, can't battle yet. Hello, Shaky Man. Welcome, welcome. Sort of a regular Nuzlocke for the most part. Just a few minor things that I've added on. All the rules that I could think of that I wanted to have for this are down in the description. For the most part, though, it is just a standard Nuzlocke with just like a couple minor twists. Like, I'm not allowed to, as I was saying, I can't catch any Pokemon in the wild area. I can't go for Pokemon in dens because that's just guaranteeing certain IVs to be perfect, and that's kind of a bit of an easy mode for the Nuzlocke. Which means I'm stuck to using the actual routes, the not wild area. Also, I should point out, because I mentioned it in the comment or in the description as well, I don't like the shiny claws thing in Nuzlockes because that's just stupid. It's just giving you a freebie for no reason, all because you get a sparkle with your Pokemon. There's no difference between a shiny and non-shiny other than the color. They don't get better stats, they don't get better moves. You're just getting a free Pokemon just because you think you get to be special. I think that's the stupidest thing ever. I will not be applying that. If I see a shiny, I don't even care if it's the first encounter, I will just knock it out. I don't really care. I also just noticed that my chat's not on screen. I set that up. What the hell? I guess I didn't. I think I forgot to hit OK. That's probably why. Hey, there we go. Got it to work. Now I get the little YouTube warning on the screen. Guard your privacy. Abide by community guidelines. In other words, you're not allowed to cuss out YouTube no matter how late they make you to your own stream. I am salty. The only Pokemon I haven't actually chosen as a starter or first partner Pokemon in this game is Grookey. I wonder if I should pick that one. Speaking of. I'm trying to remember what Pokemon I picked when I recorded my playthrough for this. I think I picked Sobble. I'm pretty sure Cinderace was the Pokemon I picked when I first played this game was Scorbunny. I'm pretty sure. And I played all the way through the game. Decided it was good enough that I actually wanted to record my playthrough for it, and then picked the water type starter. And then I think I picked it again when I played through the game so I could play the DLC on stream. I think I picked Sobble again. But I have never actually played with Grookey or its evolutions, other than using them for like VGC teams and stuff in Pokemon Scarlet. And the thing is, Rillaboom's actually kind of a really good grass type for once. Like, it actually has a usable, and by usable I mean it's still considered pretty damn good in Gen 9. Pretty usable attack stat. Pick Scorbunny because Cinderace is OP. True, very true. I had way too much ease playing through the game when I played using Cinderace. It is going to be between these two. I've used Inteleon way too much, and it's decent, but it's not great. I can't remember what the gym leaders are coming up. I'm pretty sure the first one's grass, then water, then fire. I think Rillaboom. I'm kind of thinking that too, just because I haven't really used the Pokemon in this game. I'm trying to think of like the gyms I'm going to be coming across. Plus, there's also all the Team Yell Grunts I'm going to have to deal with. I'm pretty sure you actually get to learn like Drain Punch leveling up or something. You know what? It's grass, then water, and fire. I think this would be useful then. A little bit of a struggle on the first gym, blitz through the second gym, and then actually struggling when we get to the third gym. That way I can actually make some progress, hopefully. I'm not having to just rely on my starter, because I feel like that could be an easy way through this. Give a nickname. I mean, I'm kind of indifferent, but it is kind of customary to give nicknames in Nuzlocke, so I'll just name it what I named my my VGC Rillaboom. Call it Monkey Plant. I could catch a Carkol in the Galar Mine. Oh right, I forgot that Pokemon exists. Magikarp Route 2 from fishing. When do you get the fishing rod? I don't remember when that actually is a thing. I'm also very Gen 5 brained right now, so I keep thinking about the super rod that you don't get till like the very end of the game, so fishing's kind of useless. But I think you get the actual decent rods in this game. I think it's just one rod, isn't it? Just fishing rod. The problem with having so many different generations of Pokemon that you can't really keep track of when you get certain items. Right before Route 2. Okay, good. I may actually... Yeah, I think I'll actually do that, because I do want to have a Gyarados. If I'm going to be using a grass type, having a good water type is pretty good. The problem is that it's going to be two physical attackers. Though Carkol, you can kind of make either a physical attacker or special attacker, so I might just make it special then. And it's just one rod, okay. I thought so. We just barely met our Pokemon, but we're already best friends apparently. Dragon Dance Gyarados. I'll consider it. Part of me was actually kind of thinking of a support Gyarados, but having full offense might actually be kind of useful. Alrighty, first battle. Watch me lose, have to start over already. Here's where I get crit 3 times in a row. Oh boy, Tuelu. Oh yeah, aren't the, speaking of 100% catch, isn't the first couple routes like guaranteed captures or something? I know that was a thing in other generations. I don't know what generations that's actually a thing. Not a whole lot of damage. That's, bruh, did I call that or did I call that? What is this? Okay, it's still a lot of damage. It's like an 80%. So it's not a guaranteed capture? Okay. Nice little level up and get a grass type move. So in theory, I should be able to knock this thing out. Of course, you're faster. Good damage. Oh, it's like a variable? It's interesting. Because I don't think it was a variable in the other generations where that's a thing. Though I'd never actually looked into it, so I can't just speak it as though it's fact. Ooh, a whole $400. Bro was actually going to send in a treasure. This is Nuzlocke. You need to settle down. Quit yapping, let me go wander. I don't think I can capture Pokemon yet, right? I don't think I got any. Nope. No ball, sad day. That. Oh, right, this thing. I didn't think we get to the Slumbering Will now, do we? Alright then. There's a few rare candy spawns before Gym 1. Oh. Yeah, I'm not very familiar with the item locations in this game. So I'll be happy to take backseat gaming for item locations and Pokemon I might not know their locations of, because I never actually tried to like complete the Pokedex in this game. I just played through because I really like the story in this game. Another reason why I wanted to pick this game, because I never actually played. I just played to enjoy the story repeatedly. Yeah, that's a school of it. Time to smack it around a little. Yeah, all these encounters here, though, are scripted. I think it's 3 grass patches that you walk through, and you're guaranteed 3 encounters. Squovit, Rookidee, Squovit, or something. And you can't just, like, run around in the grass and try to get other encounters. You only get the 3. Can you catch like a level 6 this early on? I thought they were lower level than that. I mean, it would make sense considering I'm almost level 8 already, but I don't know why I went for branch poke other than it is stab, so I think it's the same damage. $40, $60, $30. Oh, so this actually does do more damage. Nice. One is next to the lab in Wedgehurst. One in Motorstoke somewhere. One at the Yellow Grass right before Gym 1. I'm gonna forget those as soon as I get to those locations. And the furries are active. Can't catch level 20 or more before doing. I thought you only get that high of a level if you're on the wild area anyway. I mean, this early on. You can obviously catch level 20s on routes later in the game, but I don't think I have to worry about that just yet. Okay, it should be all for the encounters here. Reckless child just running into the fog. I am now blind. And we're about to become lunch. Hello, you overpowered piece of crap. How's it going? Have I ever played Poké Rogue? Not Poké Rogue. I've played Pokemon Emerald Rogue. I haven't played the sequel to it, unfortunately. I think I have the sequel downloaded, but I just never actually played it. Speaking of games that I've actually played all the way through more than once, Emerald Rogue is one of those where I've actually 100% completed it twice. It's a very fun game. Good ROM hack. Is Poké Rogue, I think it's a PC only, right? It's not a ROM hack. Because I know a lot of YouTubers that have played the game just kind of immediately obsessed over Poké Rogue, so it's got to be, you know, decent, but yeah, I've never actually played it. Can't see, can't hear. And we're about to get eaten. Oh, it's a browser game? Gotcha. It's actually kind of impressive that they haven't been shut down by Nintendo, but yeah, I might have to try it one of these days. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that has like all the Pokemon up to Gen 9 even, including all the different mechanics and stuff too. Wooloo's also about to become a snack. Cooked Wooloo. Hello, Otix. Welcome, welcome. From Bulbasaur to Pecharunt. That's literally everything. Nice. Do I have to go talk to my mom? I don't remember. Where the hell is she? Hello. Get some money. Don't think I have any method of catching yet. Do I have to buy Pokeballs or am I... Oh, I have 5 now. Nice, okay. Alright, well, that means that officially the Nuzlocke is active, so... I gotta be hella careful. Of course, I can just kind of cheat through some of this in the sense that I can just walk... I think I can skip the grass. I mean, I think here I can't, but in other places I would be able to just skip grass and kind of hold off on encounters if I wanted to, but... Let's see what comes up here. Oh, she actually gave me 5? I thought she just gave me money. What else do I have? I'm curious. Oh, I have the fishing rod now. That's nice. And I got the passes. Wonderful. Cool. Okay, I don't think I want any of these encounters. Come on, pick it up. Avoided. Well, I did not mean to push that, but okay. I actually just tried to turn my camera. Holy shit. See what you are. Oh, I tried to run into you, please. Rickety. Lovely you. Level 4. It's not terrible. Don't think you have any flying type moves despite being actually pure flying. Can't remember what you have. I think you only have like tackle, don't you? Oh, power trip, that was it. Please don't crit, please don't crit, please don't crit. Thank you. Yeah, Corviknight's very useful. It's like having a Skarmory that's actually good. I think this should be fine. Nice. Okay, so now all the Pokemon on this route are forbidden for capture. But I mean, considering all the other Pokemon that are available, I think Rickety is actually the best option regardless. Ignore. I skated past you, leave me alone. Funny how I can literally walk right through Rickety and it doesn't trigger an encounter, but I barely brush against your tail and it's like, oh, no, I'm offended. Squirrel really tried to end my life there. Hey, guy. It's kind of sad that you would get lost on your way to this place, considering you can see it from your own house. Hello, puppy. It's a shame this Pokemon isn't very good, otherwise I might try to capture one. He likes the way she cooks. They're basically dating. And Amber's the child. Wait. Rotom phone. The only thing that actually carried over to Gen 9. Wasn't Rotom like the Pokedex or something? Like sun and moon. I like how Rotom used to be like this, not really legendary, but there's like one in the game back in Gen 4. And there's like this whole event to be able to change his form, and now it's just like everybody has a Rotom in their pocket now. The way Game Freak retcons things in Pokemon games is always so weird to me. Route 2, you can do Magikarp. I'm still thinking on that one. If I don't see anything decent as a walking around encounter, whatever they call those, roaming encounter, I think they're called, then yeah, I'll probably go for a Magikarp. I might do a little bit of swap training or something until I can get a decent enough level that I can actually use rare candies and get the Gyarados. Speaking of Rotom, there's also one in every Pokemon Center for some reason. I don't think I need to buy anything, but I'm gonna check. I forget what's available in every Pokemart. Well, I can't do anything with these. Everything else is $200. Can't buy any Pokeballs though. I'll heal just to heal. By far the coolest animation for healing. Alright, rare candy by the lab, right. Might as well pick that up since I'm here. Is it here somewhere? Oh, I didn't know you can go back here. Hello. Okay. I didn't even know that was even a path. Interesting. I just assumed that it ended here and go straight to the house. Alright. I'm gonna save that. I am curious. It's not here. See, I will allow gift Pokemon to be used if they aren't going to be like perfect IVs, and I think there's one I can pick up in here. Nope. I can't remember where you actually get the, I talk to you. Maybe you? Oh, once I have access to the water. Okay, so that's... I was going to try to get the, gift Pikachu. No, Eevee. Eevee. I have the Eevee. You can get the Eevee if you have the save data for Let's Go Eevee on your Switch. I was gonna pick it up, but I can't remember when you can actually get that. Gym challenge. I mean, that's why I'm playing the game. There's a house at the end of Route 2. Alright, that's where we get the Dynamax band that I can't use. I remember. And Route 2. Is he really going to show me how to capture a Pokemon even though I've already captured a Pokemon? Oh, okay, thanks. That's appreciated. Knowing my luck, I'm probably going to burn through all these on my next encounter anyway. Oh, it's at the wild area station. Gotcha. Okay. I knew it was at an early part of the game. And I knew it was in the station somewhere. Wrong station. Is this still Route 2? When does Route 2 start? Okay. Ooh, I see another water type I might want, though. Ignore me. Stop. Leave me alone. Let's see what else is here. Nothing good. There's a trainer. Yeah, I can see them. Please stop moving my camera. Thank you. You know what? I think I'm going to go for this water type. It's gone. Can I get you to show back up again? Because I think having rock as an offensive type might be kind of useful too. I can't remember what it's called. Choodle, I think? It's not wanting to show back up though. Did I miss my chance? I think I might have missed my chance. I could try my luck at a random encounter, but that's sketchy, I think. That's how we get multiple rookies. Okay, so what if I move forward a little bit and then come back? That's the Amber. Bruh, okay, too many birds. I mean, I can always come back. I just wanted to use some of this experience for that Choodle. But it's fine. Get some experience for Rookie instead. Can't be mad. Yet another school bit. Just repeatedly poke my opponent until they die. Poke with a stick. Riveting content. Level up for everybody, nice. And learning talent, that's actually kind of useful. Might be able to prevent my opponent from being able to set up on me. More birds. Lots of birds. There's an item. Can I get up here? No. I think it's a hopping ledge. 2 potions, and sure enough, there we go. More balls, so many balls, and trainer. Still no Choodle. What are you, like a rare encounter or something? Why are you a pain? Don't know how I didn't get triggered on that random encounter, but nice. Ignore me. Still nothing, really? Don't. That was too close for comfort. I mean, at this point, I might as well just get to the water and use a rod. I mean... Oh, there you are. 5%, that's annoying. Explains why it's so stubborn. I just realized I didn't nickname Rookity. Oh well. Don't think I want to knock you out. Let's growl. Since I'm getting kind of low on HP, I don't want to get knocked out trying to capture this thing. Oh, you just have water gun, never mind. Can I just catch you outright? Will this game be cooperative? Fantastic. Apparently the itch of its teething. That just... I'm not going to read anymore. That just gave me chills. Itching teeth. Just imagining that. Screw it. I have a name for you now. I'm going to call you Itchy. What? Why? 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 Is this offensive to somebody? Huh? Bruh. You can have it in the Pokedex, but you can't give it a name. Make it make sense, game. Okay, I don't have anything for this name then. I'll come up with something later then. That's stupid. Makes zero sense. Oh yeah, I forgot Galar Zigzagoon is a thing. I didn't mean to select that, I just meant to clear the little badge off of it. What attacks do you even have? Oh, tackle and water gun, okay. And it's a decent nature. I didn't actually check anybody's stats or natures yet. It's not terrible. At least I'm not getting like jolly chandeliers or anything. Timid physical attackers. Hey look, it's Joodle. That probably would have knocked out the other Joodle. Thanks for the experience. Some levels, nice. Kinda wish people had more than just one Pokemon, but alright. I mean, I can grind in the grass, I suppose, but I don't want to accidentally overlevel and to make it so I can't use Pokemon I would want to use, you know? I think for the most part, I should just be fine sticking with, for the most part, just trainer fights. I don't know why I just default to branch poke. I know it's not very effective. Why'd I just default? Me shutting my brain off is probably going to be the death of me in this run. Scratch away. Get rid of this thing. Its creepy eyes. It looks sad that I made fun of its face. I'm sorry. I'm not actually that sorry. Mickets. I'll stay in. Okay, quick attack's annoying. If you catch a Pokemon, it'll always obey you. I think that's how that works in all games, as far as I know. As long as you catch it, if you're not getting it from a trade, it will almost always obey you, I'm pretty sure. I think the only really exceptions to that are Mew and Deoxys. If they don't have the Fateful Encounter flag set in Gen 3 games, they won't obey you. But I think in all games, as long as you are the one that caught the Pokemon, it will always obey you. As far as I know, anyway. Hello, Professor Lady. So close to retirement, she couldn't even be present for the intro for this game. Including, like, you're talking about, like, if I was to try to overlevel or something. The only reason why I'm scared about overleveling is because if I'm allowed to overlevel, but as part of my self-imposed rules, if a Pokemon is a higher level than the highest level of the gym challenge that I'm facing, then I have to leave it in the box. I can't use overleveled Pokemon for gym challenges. That's just my own personal challenge. Because otherwise I can just level up everything to 10 levels higher, sweep through the whole game, and it's not a challenge whatsoever. Like one of the benefits of the newer games is they kind of fixed a little bit of the experience gain that you get, so you don't overlevel too easily, but you still can overlevel. And I want to try to cut down on that as much as I can to actually give myself a challenge. Because again, I played through this game 3 times already within the course of a year, so like it's relatively easy. In fact, I think the first time I played this game, I had like level 80 Cinderace by the time I completed the game. So like that was just because I wanted to play through the game as fast as possible. I don't think I need to do anything else here, right? I just go out here and yeah, talk to this dude. Okay, my team is healed. Nice. He's probably going to send out a Wooloo again. I should probably put a different Pokemon in the lead so I can get more experience on them. Because I think that's how that works in this game, is the Pokemon that actually fights gets the most experience and everybody else just gets the remainders. Oh, I just remembered something I probably should have checked earlier. If the game asks me to switch Pokemon, I will always say no. Because a Nuzlocke, I think, is supposed to actually be played on the set difficulty, and I don't remember if that's even an option in this game. I think it is. I think it was Scarlet and Violet that removed that option and made everybody upset. Yeah, I'll have to change that in the options if it's a thing. So I was able to get 2 levels for Rookidee before Choodle even got 1. Interesting. And learned Home Claws. That's good. Very good with that Power Trip move. That's what I get for spamming. You also have Rookidee. Now's probably a decent time to swap. You know what? Let's go for you. It is in the options. Yeah, I figured it probably was. Yeah, I think it's Gen 9 that removed that for seemingly no reason. That and battle animations. Why is Gen 9 so bad? I'm gonna Home Claws. Can I 2-co you with us? I sure can, alright. I guess something else I should mention is generally in Nuzlockes, it's prohibited to use items in battle. I'm going to attempt to not use items in battle, but I'm also supposedly not Dynamaxing either and going with a whole bunch of other self-imposed rules that, knowing my luck, with the way RNG likes to just repeatedly screw me over, I may have to use one, so it's not like explicitly mentioned that I'm not going to be using one. I will avoid them unless RNG says, nah, you probably should use one because we're going to screw you over if you don't. Speaking of, I should swap. I was hoping that could at least do half your health, but no. A lot of damage considering it's a physical move and you're, I'm pretty sure, still special attacker this early on. Sometimes they're kind of, because their base stat points are so low, they usually kind of mix attackers until they actually evolve, but I think these guys are actually pretty straightforward in this game. Yeah, so focus on how you throw a ball that you can actually fight. Letter of endorsement. Hooray, now I'm special. A lot of yapping. Hey, there's two of them. How convenient. Okay, thanks. Where even can I access water? Is this the water I can access from this route? Kind of a downside is I don't really know, like, explicitly the layouts of everything in this game. So I don't exactly know when I can access certain spots, like water, for example. Always playing with her hair. It's kind of weird because my sister does the exact same thing where she'll twirl like the same spot in her hair. When she was younger, it got so bad that she would actually like twirl knots into her hair that she had to like cut out. So I can't help but notice it because I just keep thinking about how knotty her hair must be. Knotty as in K-N-O-T-T, not N-A-U-G. Anyway. Shame on her hair. I forgot how dialogue heavy the intro is for this game. Okay, there's not any way to turn that off, is there? Search stamps? No, that's not what I want. I think the only way to turn that off is to disconnect from the internet, so I think I'm stuck with those stupid badges. How do I leave? Okay. I forgot where I'm going. All right. Yeah. Strange how you can just find a Choodle out of nowhere, and I had to struggle to find one. I'm pretty sure I already have more Pokemon than you did, don't I? Oh no, you also have Rookity, never mind. We both have 3. Wait, can I fish here? Before I forget. Set. And I don't really care about the effects, but just I'll keep them on for now. Don't think there's anything else I need to worry about. I could skip the movies, I suppose. I've already played the game several times. Cool. What? Oh yeah, I've already played the game. We're good. And I forgot what else I was gonna do in here. Oh yeah, I was gonna see if I could fish from here. I can't fish from... How do I use this damn thing then? Can you tell I've never fished in Pokemon games? I have no idea. Can I fish from here? Nope. I don't know how to use the fishing rod. Oh, I have to do it the same way that you do it in the Gen 5 games, like with the Phenomena thing. Well, there's the Magikarp. I've already got a Pokemon on this route, so. Goodbye, floppy fish. Crit, nice. These Pokemon are in this game? I thought they were Gen 9 Pokemon. So where do I go from here? I think I go back to Wedgehurst and go to the wild, I think. Come on. I keep wanting to push the B button to run, even though I'm very clearly already running. Why does this still feel like slow movement? Maybe because I'm so used to just flying everywhere. Isn't there a hidden item over here somewhere? There you are. Not very useful. I just remembered it existed. See, even Hop mentions how slow movement is in this game. Never gonna catch up if I only go at this pace. Look, I tried to run. The button doesn't do anything. I'm gonna sell that. Since I don't have any use for it either way. And I can get $1,000 for it, might as well. I'll keep that, obviously. Cool. Time to get myself a free EV. Because I can evolve that into something. Not sure what, though. I'd rather evolve into Sylveon, but that's going to require, I think, friendship and learning a fairy type move. Not entirely sure what helps boost friendship in this game. I kind of lost track of all the friendship increasing methods after like Gen 4, I think. Cool, more stuff I've never used before. Kind of the same thing with Gen 9, to be fair. I don't really do much with picnics other than the fact that it's the only way that you can do breeding in that game. And it's the only way you can really learn certain moves on certain Pokemon. Yay, there they are. These are the people I was looking for. Nah, it's not you. What? No. I have never played Let's Go Pikachu in my life, so cool, thanks, I guess. I can just get that from you. Huh? Eevee is the Pokemon I have. What? Huh? What game do I have? Since when did I get the Pikachu version of this game? Bruh. Okay, well, I apparently have a Pikachu now. That's upsetting. I could have sworn that I had Eevee. Did I record my playthrough on an emulator for that game? I'm actually lost now. No offense, Pikachu. I know you're like the mascot for the whole damn game, but I don't really like Pikachu. That's a little bit depressing. Hey, guy. I'm upset. Oh, boy. To be fair, I haven't really played that much into the Pikachu game either, but I could have sworn I got the same game that I already played through, so I didn't have to worry about learning anything different. Learning all the different, I guess, version exclusives and all that. Oh, convenient. I can access the Pokemon box from here. It's convenient because I have a Pokemon I don't really want in my party. Oh, boy. Like, I actually have my heart set on getting an Eevee evolution for this. Trying to think of what I'm going to do for it now. Because, like, that was my option for a fairy type that I could come up with right off the top of my head. Because it's pretty decent as a special defensive wall. It has okay-ish speed, and it can hit pretty hard. Pikachu, on the other hand, is kind of trash. He even has a right to. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna drop you off there and probably never see you again. In case it's not obvious, I just really don't like Pikachu. A lot of Pokemon out here. Gonna have to ignore them. But, oh, right. You can't evolve the gift heat. Really? Huh. Then it really doesn't matter if I'm dropping off the Pikachu then, because I probably can't evolve that either, I'm guessing. Forever stuck as a shitty Pikachu. Happy Thursday indeed. Especially happy when I get to have the day off. Would be happier if I could stream on time, but YouTube didn't want me to, so I'm stuck having to stream a little bit later. I only miss like half an hour-ish. Hello. Skip right past everybody here. Okay. I get the feeling that that's like scripted or something. Finding these notes. What's my favorite Gen 8 Pokemon? It's a good question. Like, we talking about competitive wise, moveset wise, stat wise, design wise? Because I feel like I could give a different answer for every single one of those. Design wise, my favorite is Eternatus. Competitive wise, my favorite is Zacian. In terms of just Pokemon as a whole, Cinderace, probably, because it was my first starter for this game, and I was able to use it pretty well in competitive play singles. Back in Regulation D, when Cinderace was actually allowed to be used. I think overall, though, Corviknight is actually pretty high up there just because of how decent it actually is. I've always liked Skarmory just in general because of how defensive it is and the fact that it learns some pretty decent moves for like support. And then Corviknight is basically that with a decent attacking stat and actually decent attacking moves. So Corviknight automatically holds a fairly high spot as it is. You may be able to see a rare Pokemon at Wedgehurst Station now. What? I would assume I'm here for the gym challenge. Also, I have the minor hiccups. registered at the stadium. Okay, but I want to go back and talk more about this rare Pokemon thing. I have no memories of this, so I'm kind of curious. I think I'm able to fly this early in the game, aren't I? I can fly to the other side of the wild. I don't remember how to do that though. From the map, right? Just believe the hiccups are real. I too have seen that video. It only works about half the time for me. I cannot fly here. Okay. I also don't have a bike. I have to walk all this way. Why couldn't they have told me about this rare Pokemon when I was already over there? I expect her to travel through time and space just to meet up with me before I head onto the train. Maybe people in chat might know, what is the deal with this thing? I've tried looking up information about this game before, and it talks about how there's like 99 different dens. This is den number 100 that needs like special events or something. What? Oh, hello. Useless and useful. Cool. But I don't really know anything about this. You're the first person I've heard that it doesn't work for. Yeah, I watched... I can't remember who it was that did it. I think it was Penguins that did the video. Charlie. He was talking about how he was even on a date with somebody and decided to put it to the test and told them every time they hiccup, your hiccups are made up. You're faking it. They're not real. Stop doing that because you're making it up. And they eventually stopped. And to me, that's like the most incredible thing. And it worked for me for like a week, and then it just stopped working for me. I think it's because it's just the fact that I know it's psychosomatic, so it just doesn't really work that well on me. Things like that where I know it's in my head, I don't know what it is. I also can't be hypnotized. I've tried to be hypnotized before, and I can't. I am lost. I don't know where I'm going. Please don't kill me. But the funny thing though is I have told several people about that video, and they've all reported back to me saying that, hey, that's amazing, it actually works. I'm like, that's nice, that must be so nice, as I'm the whole time. So this is the meetup spot station, so I think I have to go back to Wedgehurst. Can I please go back to... How do you travel in this game? Do I go through here? Okay. It's a little more straightforward than I gave it credit for. Oh, I can access this stuff. Right. So now that kind of begs the question, do I want to try doing DLC stuff as well with this? Because if I can access this early, it gives me a few more options, but the problem is that most of the wild area, well, most of the space out in the Crown Tundra and Isle of Armor are all wild area, so by default they are prohibited. But I'm pretty sure I can catch this. Yeah, I can catch you. Whether you want to call it Wedgehurst Station or Wedgehurst, I've never caught a Pokemon here. It's not the same gift that I got from the meetup spot. This is a new encounter at a new location, so I'm gonna see if I can capture this thing. Hello, controller drift, that was wild. Slew? Yes, yes I am. What level are you? I'm gonna say no for a second, so I can say. Knowing my luck, it's gonna be like level 20 or something and kill me. What are you? What is this background? Level 12, that's not terrible. Okay, I was gonna default to Brown Spoke, but I just remembered you're, I think, poison type. I think I'll just scratch. Personally, I prefer Slowking. Even non-Galarian form, I prefer Slowking. But everybody likes Slowbro for some reason. They prefer the tank. I don't know. I was just gonna say, if I walked into a train station and just saw a rainbow, steamy, cloudy void, I'd be a little concerned. You know what? How much damage does this do? Even if it's resisted. It's not resist. What type are you? Are you not poison type yet? Probably just psychic type. Huh? Oh, you used yawn first, didn't you? Right. Ugh. Okay, well, try to wake. First turn, guaranteed sleep. That's annoying. I'm panicking. Rickety, maybe? If you're a psychic type, I can just power trip and probably bring it down to low health. It kind of bugs me that the tiles on the floor are not lined up. Anywho, power trip. Please don't kill it. It didn't even do close to killing it. All right. That was a crit. I'm embarrassed. And now my bird's asleep. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to go for a little bit more damage, I guess. That's sad. I'm already tired. Stop doing that. Can I catch you now, please? Cooperate. I would appreciate. Not only did I point it out, but the game is zooming in on them. Good experience. Level 10 for the bird. I was actually just about to type in the word dumbass, but I don't think the game will let me. It can't even let me spell the word itch for some reason, so... Yeah, I can't come up with anything clever on the spot, like, ever, so... What exactly is her story? I think she's supposed to be like a former gym leader or like gym leader in training, and then she becomes one at the end of the DLC storyline, but you never actually get to fight her as a gym leader, so it's just kind of pointless to me. It is also supposed to be like a different version of this person in I think Pokemon's Shield, who also looks like a complete dweeb. So we knew. I definitely need to heal. Gluttony. Okay. And, well, at least it's not minus special attack, but it is a physical attack, positive nature. Yeah, same. I've only played through the DLC once, and that was also ages ago. Lots of bees. Or are you? Oh, another bug. Nothing but bugs. And a few bumblebees, or whatever you call them. Crabby, okay. can't wait till I can get the bike. Oh, I just remembered you also have to like upgrade the bike too. Oh my god. Oh, the idea on Sword and More Dynamax Adventures. That's kind of all you really can do after you beat the game. That's the only thing that's really, I guess, new and fresh within the game still. Been hunting Curums since last June. Oh god. That's kind of a long time to be shiny hunting something. Are the shiny chances increased in the Dynamax Adventures? Because I know that they are affected by the shiny charm, but I don't know if the actual thing is increased or not. If the chances are, I mean. Hello, Charizard. It's weird how Pikachu's the mascot when Game Freak seems to love Charizard far more. Miracle Seed. That could be useful. This is still the game where Grassy Glide's actually a broken move, so that could be very useful. I don't have Grassy Surge, though. I think I can teach Grassy Terrain, though. Kind of like a knockoff version of having Grassy Surge on my Pokemon. Alright, Bead. I forgot about this dude. Yeah, another weirdo. So many of them in this game. I've never got that. Dude just walks past you and you just scowl, shake your head, and call him a piece of work. Like, dude is just standing there. What the hell? No wonder he becomes a massive dick later. He's being judged without even doing anything. With a shiny charm, it's increased about 1 to 25. Gotcha. I knew it was increased, I just didn't know by how much. Even so, though, that's... Yeah, only with... Even if it is 1 in 100 or whatever. I guess still kind of a long time since June trying to shiny hunt a specific legendary Pokemon. Enter my uniform number. I'm only allowed 3 digits. I mean, I think I did like 420 every single time I did this. Screw it. 1, 2, 3. Basic ass number for a basic bitch like me. I don't remember you being here. Not you. Stop, game. I am clearly trying to talk to this person. Oh, you don't actually do anything this early. Okay. Yes, that is me. Okay, I would follow you, but I see this guy. Yeah, I figured. Call me the ball guy. I don't think I want to. Yeah, because I couldn't have a gate on my own. Gotta say, though, it is definitely nice playing a game where I don't have to push A to enter a building. I feel like this game is definitely going to get some sort of Legends game along with it. There is so much with this whole Hero of the Galar region thing. Like, ending the world kind of thing. Same sort of vibe that you get from playing, like, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and they made a Legends game out of that, obviously. I feel like this game would be perfect for that. You already got shiny Zekrom in the restaurant. I don't think I have any shiny legendaries. Other than event ones. Like I have the shiny Rayquaza that just came out like a month ago or whatever it was. Do I not talk to them? Hello? Oh, I can only talk to like one of them. Yeah, you wanna know what's even more annoying? Scarlet and Violet started development at the same time as Sword and Shield. How are these two games this different? How is Sword and Shield actually decent gameplay, while Scarlet and Violet has, as you say, lackluster graphics, absolute god-awful gameplay, so many bugs, so many issues. Meanwhile, the wild area in this game is actually pretty fucking phenomenal. I don't get how Gen 9 got so bad. Like, it has the best mechanic out of all the gens, but it has the worst gameplay. I forgot, I'm still asleep. I never healed. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. It might not be Sword and Shield, it might have been Legends. I'm gonna double check this so I'm not just spouting false information. It shouldn't take me too long to pull this up. I'm pretty sure it's in the I saw it in the trivia section, I think. Yeah, I won't be able to find it that quickly. But yeah, they started the development as it's either this game or the Legends game. And both of those are, again, phenomenal as 3D games. And then again, Gen 9 is just talk shit. This is gonna be a pain. I think that was the second turn of sleep, so I should wake here. Thank you. Thank you for not giving me 3 full turns. That would have been annoying. And thank you for not paralyzing me the second I wake up. That's also appreciated. Trying to learn Razor Leaf. That's a good move. High crit chance. I think it's 55 base power. Chance to miss. Sounds about right. I don't think I need Growl. True to level 8. Nice. I'm still trying to pull up that information that I had seen. Okay, so it was Legends Arceus. As stated in the Game Freak presentation at CEDEC 2022, the development of the game Pokemon Legends Arceus lasted about 3 years, starting in autumn 2018, and was mostly simultaneous with the production of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So they developed those two games around the same time, and they are so different. Yeah, it's in the trivia section for, if you just on Bulbapedia search Pokemon Legends Arceus, it's like the first thing in the trivia section. What is CEDEC 2022? SEDEC 2022? I don't know. But it was a live stream from Game Freak where they were talking about it, and they just happened to mention that they were all developed at the same time, and you get two completely different experiences. One good game and one crap. Right, I forgot you have quick attack. I think I only have one more grunt to fight after this, right? A grunt with 2 or something? Or were you the last one? Oh, he's gonna heal. Okay, that's nice. Oh, it's a 2-on-2. That's... I knew there was 2 somewhere. First double battle. You want to play due to the graphics? That was me, but only because I played on an emulator and it didn't render some things correctly. Once I actually bought the game and started playing, the graphics seemed kind of iffy to me. But after like about an hour or 2 of playing, I got so used to the graphics that they actually kind of grew on me really quickly. Oh yeah, I forgot this is 2 Pokemon. Yeah, his backstory is kind of fucked, man. What's funny is I played Legends Arceus and then I played through Black. And then every time I walk past the battle somewhere, I'm just like, you poor bastard. It is kind of cool that they're giving like older characters different storylines and stuff, though. I thought that was kind of cool. Not gonna lie, Marnie's one of my favorite design characters for this game. Like, this game gave goths so much to look forward to. It's very goth friendly. I think her character design really fits that very well. Her and her brother. I think I gotta talk to you now. Fantastic. I still haven't beat Legends Arceus though. 'Cause I guess to truly beat it, you have to catch Arceus, and the only way you can do that is completing the Pokédex. And doing that means trying to catch the forces of nature, and the controls are really gimmicky as it is. It's very difficult to control anything in the game. And then you have Pokemon that just dart around like crazy and act like psychopaths. You can't really keep up with them. I'm not skilled enough to be able to catch them. So I'm kind of stuck trying to catch those 2. I think there's a couple more I still need to get. I'm only like short, like 6 or 7 entries. But I still haven't beat the game. I kind of just accepted the fact that I'm bad at video games. Oh, I'm already here. Hello. Oh, 100%. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I think the only one I got was Landorus. And really, that was just lucky. I just snuck up behind him and spammed the crap out of my button to... I think I glitched through his defense or something, because I tried to attempt the same sort of thing with, I think it's the one that's on the water. I think that's Thundurus. Tornadus is the one in the Iceland area. But I tried to do that, well, both of them, and I couldn't break through their defenses. To be fair, there's also a lot more open area with the other two, whereas Landorus is in that little pit on that island. So I was able to like sneak over ledges and over the hill to kind of sneak up closer to Landorus. But for the other two, because of how open everything is, they just see you from so far away and they are already aggroed long before you can even get close. And then the fact that you have to be on the back of a Pokemon surfing in the water, then try to also toss a ball and stun them. It is that there's so much into the fights just to start the fight that I just can't. I just straight up can't. It's just not possible. It's possible for people that are good at video games. For me, though, I don't think that's gonna be possible for me. The one on the water. That's the one that I saw how badly I was failing and just knew that there was no fucking way. Because for that one specifically, you got to push like 5 buttons at the same time, and I can't bend my fingers like that. I can't even English. It's just that difficult. And this bastard. Willing to sacrifice the lives of countless people just for cheap energy. How very corporate of you. Oh, I even looked up tutorials. I even tried to copy the tutorial. I couldn't fucking do it. There's just no way. I tried it for both Tornadus and Thunderous, and I couldn't do it. And then I guess Pokemon Home just announced that they're going to be giving away free shiny Pokemon. Enamorous, if you have completed the Pokedex for Legends Arceus. And there was another one too, but it's just kind of rubbing it in my face that I haven't been able to complete the Pokedex in that game. Billionaire core. Very Elon Musk of him. The hiccups came back. Oh no. He asked you to deliver that, but he was just here and he could have done it himself. Okay. What exactly did you give me? I don't think I received anything other than access to things. Nothing physical, though. What did you hand me? Okay, so now I can kind of re-glance and visit if I need to. I've already caught Pokemon on 1 and 2. I think 3 is next. I'm headed to the mines. So that should be fine, I think. Long way to walk. I should probably heal. I think they should already be healed. Yes, okay, good. But healing in here means if... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I was gonna say healing in here means if I faint, then I can just come back here. But if I faint, then I die. So it doesn't really matter. Kind of an interesting set of Pokemon. Hello. You're not gonna fight me again, are you? Bruh. Okay. Sure, more experience. Alright, see you later. Enjoy the lunch. I am gonna knock out this dude and his Pokemon. Get all the experience. Sip my coffee, all the good stuff. See, it's just gonna take one Razor Leaf miss for me to start crying. Cause that's where I'm gonna get crit and probably lose the point. You can use items already. I don't like you. See, if I could get a crit, that'd be nice. Watch it happen now when it doesn't matter. Okay. Still no. Couple levels, no new moves. And a Rookity. Probably has a flying type move by this point. I'm a scratch. And yeah, you have Peck, okay. I think you had Peck last time. I remember the animation against my other Rookity. Or my Rookity. What are your stats again? Yeah, okay. The highest HP on the team. Pretty decent defense for this early on. I think you can actually be useful. Never mind, I no longer have defense. Damn bird. I would like to put you to sleep, but I'll also like to knock you out. No, even after a defense drop, it still does nothing. And I got the confusion, nice. No, wait, I'm not, that's not stab yet. I was gonna spam acid and hope for some special defense drops or something, but confusion should be fine. I think it just takes 2 more of those. Yep. Didn't even hurt yourself, okay. Useless confusion. Level for Rookity. Trying to learn Fury Attack. That's a terrible move. I will not. Low accuracy and low power. Why would anybody? Okay. My defense has dropped, so I'm gonna swap. That rhymed. Screw it, I'll just bite. Bind. That would be annoying because I couldn't switch. Yeah, my team's not really looking too hot right now, not gonna lie. Where I hate when I can get emulators to cooperate. Funnily enough, that's actually kind of why I'm streaming this challenge, is because I already had a plan for playing through Pokemon Black 2 because I couldn't get the memory link functionality to work to sync my Black playthrough with, you know, a new playthrough for Black 2. So I just decided to set up a randomization for it. I had all the random starters, I had all the quality of life improvements and everything that I wanted from the randomizer to be in the game, like fast attack speed and all that good stuff. Had it all set up, ready to go, and I was getting like 3 frames per second for no reason. I was able to play Black perfectly fine. I was able to play all the other DS games just fine. I can even play Sun and Moon pretty decently. I just can't play the sequels to those, and I can't play the sequel to Black and White for some reason. I don't know what emulators have against sequels of Pokemon games, but I'm only allowed to have a single frame per year. This bind is a bit annoying. It's not like it's damaging me, but I can't swap now. I may end up losing Choodle, and I don't want to. I can't swap, right? Yeah, I can't be switched out. I am not a ghost type. This wave is gonna crash right over you. I don't like how that sounds. Oh, okay, it's just water gun, that's fine. No, it's not. I just died. What? Bruh. Okay. I resisted that and everything. Huh? So I no longer have a Choodle, but I do have a free swap. It's upsetting. At least I'm close to a level up. You're still faster than me. That's, I probably should have gone for Razor Leaf because this might not knock you out. Okay, good. Couple levels, I will take. Now I've got to rethink for water types. It's so upsetting. I'm actually like half crying now. Okay. Now it's gone. I could add Pikachu to the team, but it is a Pikachu. I used this movie. Oh, we're on a new route. Hello. I don't want you. Or you. Okay, I guess I'm fighting a trainer now. So I get for trying to avoid the Zigzagoon all over the place. That's also going to be kind of annoying, because those things just dart all over the place and can't really predict where they're going to run off to. So they could just run at you and you won't even know it. I don't like this matchup. Oh yeah, I no longer have a water type either. Bruh. Is this the end of the run? Okay. I've already accepted my fate. Okay, good, you didn't burn. I'm gonna yawn. Oh, you're faster. I could have figured as much, but even still. Okay, so you should sleep here. I can at least set up and try to sweep. I gotta go back and heal. Quick attack did nothing, thankfully. Yeah, I used Citra for 3DS, but it's still very, very laggy for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I was able to play all the way through Sun and Moon. I think I played Moon. And the only... the only actual lag I had with that was, I think, from the... I can't remember what it's called. The makeshift island thing that you go to fight the bad guys. It's been so long since I played the game, but that was the only place I actually had lag, and that was only because I had several like double battles that I had to deal with. Anything that had like a horde encounter or double battles, that was the only thing that actually gave me any lag, and even then it would go from like what, like normally it's like 30 FPS gameplay or something, it dropped normally to like 25. For those it'd be like 15 or 20. Still watchable, just the sound quality was kind of bad. But for the sequels, for some reason, I just can't play them. I'm thinking it's because my computer's kind of old at this point. It's probably just struggling, honestly. I definitely need an upgrade. I haven't upgraded my PC in like 5 years. Actually, I just did the math. It's been 6 years. Almost 6 years. Wow. Kind of an old PC. But yeah, it's also just been struggling with a few things here and there. Like I've been noticing that it's been taking longer and longer to render out videos. Which is annoying too. So yeah, I think my PC is just getting old at this point. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna run back and heal before one of these tries to end my life. Never thought I'd be terrified of a Zigzagoon. Why are you whistling? Time to heal. Who are you? Is that a chef down there? Oh, there's also 2 smart dudes to buy from. Any TMs this early? Hey. Nothing really useful though. And nothing really useful in singles anyway. I'm talking to a plant. Don't think I need anything here. I can't really justify spending money on... Oh, you're not a chef, you're just a dude with a mustache, okay. I don't know why I thought his hat was a chef's hat for some reason. I only got like a half-frame glimpse of him before I entered the building. You're not a trainer. You're just a dude, okay. I saw that. Big mushroom. I think somebody was telling me there's a rare candy in here too somewhere. Possibly. I just remembered. I should at least attempt to look for it. There's an item. Silk scarf. Don't particularly have a use for that, but it could come in handy. Where even am I going? Oh, here's a train station here. I don't think I've ever been to the side of Nuzlocke, to be fair. I think I just usually walk right out of town. Well, I guess technically left. So they have multiple of those little lift things in town? I think I see an item back here. Can I pick it up, please? Thank you. Kind of interesting how every single time you get black glasses in these games, it's always down some dark alleyway. What are you? Oh, you're like a temple or something. There's an item down there. Can't get down there. How do you... How... Stairs, probably. That would make sense. I'm still holding B like I can just run. What did I miss? I no longer have a water type because it died. So this is my team now. Pops Sobble decided that it wanted to use water gun, and even though it's a resisted move, it still did like a quarter of my health, which was more than enough. My poor Choodle did not deserve that. So now I'm currently trying to see if I can find a potential rare candy that might be here in town somewhere. I've never really actually gone around Motorstoke because there's not really any reason to, honestly. Hey, Pokeball. Speaking of. I didn't realize the camera's movement was this dynamic in town. Interesting. Kind of motion sick inducing. Can't you get some sort of sound player thing in here somewhere? I think there's an item somewhere on this route somewhere. I remember picking it up and not knowing how to use it. What's on this side? There's some items back here. I can at least check around this building. There you are. Repel. Not exactly useful. Is that an item back here? No, I think it's just a weird pixel on the tree. Get out of my way. Oh, there's an item. 3 burn hills. Convenient for the gym. Not that I have access to it yet. No other sparklies, no other hidden items. Okay. Now everybody else is in my way. Bruh. Let me navigate. Thank you. Okay. Guess I can't go that way. I think that just takes me immediately to the route as it is anyway. Okay, so there might be a hidden item somewhere around here for a rare candy, but I can't find it. So I can like walk between these or something. Oh, here's an entranceway. Maybe. Is that actually an entranceway? I am very clearly able to walk through this, but the game will not let me. You trying to tell me that I'm too fat to fit through this? You're trying to tell me that I am too fat? Okay. Okay. If you say so. I disagree. Where the hell even am I? Yeah, this doesn't seem sketchy at all. Why do I walk downstairs like that? Who are you? Are you a trainer? Payday! That's a TM again. Huh. How long has this been here? Come back when you become the champ. I don't even know what you're here for. Potential water type. Oh my god, I have another Choodle. I haven't caught a Pokemon in Nuzlocke yet, so I mean, I don't think you really can other than this single encounter, really. Choodle V2. I do have Great Ball. See, I missed Choodle, and then Choodle also missed me. So here we are. I'm going to specifically train this to knock out every single Sobble it comes across. Pure Revenge. Let's give it a nickname. I got a good name. Chew 2. It even rhymes. Did I really not navigate any other place here? Okay. That's fine. I have a replacement Choodle. I can't be upset. Hello, welcome back, Shaky Man. Hey, aren't you the one that said that there's a potential rare candy here in town somewhere? I think you said that it was maybe here in town, but I've searched all over the place. I can't find one. Yeah, it's not that much of a big deal. I can just train. Although I think I will use the rare candy I already do have to kind of make up for the level. There you are. I was already highlighted on it. Let's give you a bit of a boost. I think it was level 12 when it died. I can't remember though. I should actually go back and heal. Also, hopefully more Pokemon than just Zigzagoon show up on the next route. Okay. My character doesn't turn faster than I can spam. Good to know. Wait, I feel like there's so much more to this town that I should be able to walk through, and I just can't. Conveniently blocked paths. I heard... Oh. I mean, Eldegoss is always good to have, just in general, but eh. Vulpix has a fire type. It's not great. I mean, it's already gone, but... You know, trying to wait for another one to show up, I don't think I really want to. Okay, this is my encounter then. I don't know how I feel about this. Mix up Hammerlock and Motor. Oh, that's fine. I think Hammerlock's one of the next places I come to anyway, isn't it? Bruh, it's a Mudbray. It's not bad, but I'm not a huge fan. Screw it. Route 6 and Route 4. Oh, okay, hello. I think I'm coming up pretty close to Route 4, aren't I? Isn't that the other side of the mine or something? I think I'm on 3. Okay, let's scratch once. Maybe twice. Oh, you do have stamina. That is good. I'm pretty sure you can learn Body Press, can't you? Okay, that's annoying, but I'm just gonna toss balls from here. Think that doesn't actually affect ball tosses. One thing I don't miss from Gen 1, you miss the Pokemon, because that's apparently a thing in that game. Use the thing and went in to get Frenzy Plant. Isn't Frenzy Plant a special attack, though? Have lost any Pokemon? Yes, I lost a Choodle and immediately got it back. Choodle died to Hop Sobble, and then I found one in a fishing spot in Motostoke. And since that I haven't caught any Pokemon in Motostoke, I just caught that one, called it Chew2. I'm checking Frenzy Plant really quick. I'm pretty sure it's a special move. Like, it's decent for how high of a power it is, but Rillaboom's special, yeah, it's special move. Rillaboom's special attack isn't super great. Give a name. I mean, it literally is, but I mean, it won't let me. Trying to think of a decent name for this thing. Sure, just because it's a female horse. Filly. Even though I'm pretty sure I spelled that wrong. It's fine. Trainer. Let's give some experience to some other Pokemon, I think. Oh, right. That's not a thing in this game. Pressing Y to make the lead Pokemon. Actually, I personally prefer the Y to swap because that's kind of consistent with everything else in the Switch games for Pokemon, even Pokemon Home. But man, you really get used to a certain mechanic and you really try to milk it. That's not a whole lot of damage. That did more. What are my stats? I never actually checked you. Minus special attack. That's detrimental. Okay, then I'll just tackle. It does slightly less, okay. Time to swap. So I'll lose Chew2. Oh, good thing I swapped into a psychic type. Jeez. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Even though I swapped my team around so I didn't have to always rely on Monkey Plant, I guess I'm just gonna rely on Monkey Plant. That's fine. Yeah, it's a really good nature for it, but just right now it kind of sucks because my only stab move is special, so I'm kind of screwed. It's like I'm losing my stab on that. So close to a level, please. Okay, so I need to go back. Actually, I don't really need to. I can just use potions. That's not how you do that in this game. Or I think any game. You know what? I'll give this so I can actually deal damage. And Silk Scarf can go to somebody. Trying to remember what moves these guys all learn leveling up. I actually don't know for Slowpoke. Or Philly, for that matter. I'll give it to you. Actually, I'll give that to you. So your bite actually does some damage. I think you still have Tackle or something, so sure, at least there's some sort of use out of that. Slowpoke can learn Payday. And Swift. Yeah, I've got a few potions. That should be good enough, I think. I don't really intend to send in Mudbray anytime soon. There's a Stunky on this route. I actually wouldn't mind having Skuntank. To at least a decent typing. Defensively. Badoo. Okay. So that's a grass type. That's a problem. You know what? I think you're grass and poison, so at least acid is neutral. And I can always go for confusion if I wanted to. More importantly, absorb does nothing. Does this just knock you out? Why are people slamming doors outside? Don't know if that actually gets picked up on the mic, but it is kind of loud. What learns Flamethrower by level up? Skunting? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. I know we can learn it by TM. Who was it that had which adamant? I think it was Mars that had the Skuntank. And yeah, having Flamethrower was always a pain. Couple levels, nice. No moves. And Gossifleur. I can still acid. Rapid Spin. Ooh, you get a speed boost. I'm still faster though. It should knock you out. There we go. And yeah, Skuntank, as it evolves, learns Flamethrower. I just double checked. Double 10, Philly. Yeah, it is kind of weird Slowpoke being faster than something like that. To be fair, Gossifleur is pretty slow. Eldegoss and Gossifleur are just slow as hell. But I do like that. The ability that it has, that Cotton Down or whatever it is, makes it pretty useful. Because you're guaranteeing that you're probably going to get hit, so you're definitely going to get your ability procced. Can be useful. I wasn't paying attention to him. I am not his keeper. Dude just wanders on his own. Another mysterious building we probably can't ever access. And though, to be fair, I don't think I've ever actually tried. But considering the path in front of us that leads to it is blocked, I would assume we can't. And I don't think that will help us. Turf field, right. Spot with the grass dude. Am I still on the same route, I think? Just a weirdly long route. I guess it's not really that long. I just had a few battles and cutscenes to deal with. Okay, I don't know what took you so long to actually notice me when I was following your line of sight for like a year and a half, but okay. Delibird. Why would you even catch this, let alone use it? Yeah, I came across the ledge earlier that I assumed I could just step up, but no, that's not a thing, apparently. Surely I should be able to knock out a Delibird, right? I'm just kind of gauging how much damage my attacks are doing here. So this should deal at least... Oh, it's a pretty solid chunk. I was gonna say it should deal at least a third, but I don't think that's quite there. You know, Present does have a chance to heal me. But it also has a chance to be pretty high damage, so... I might need to switch. Actually, your moveset's kind of broken for this early. I might use you. Having iron defense this early on is pretty good. And by all means, just keep doing that. Still no healing. But I am now the fattest horse. And that just kills it. Wonderful. Of course, the Pokemon that actually I was trying to get levels on didn't get the level. That's wonderful. But the bird got one. Don't I evolve soon? Not now, apparently. Can't I kill these or something? Do I even need to? I think it's just you. Okay. The usual suspect. Get more trainers. Please have something weak to water. Well, I mean, sure. It's doable. What's the level cap? I think the first one is like level 18 or something. I should actually look that up just to make sure I'm not overleveling by accident. I can't remember what the dude's name is. I'll just search Turfield, I think. If I can figure out how to spell it. There we go. Oh, Milo is his name, right. Oh, level 20 is the level cap. Flattened hot dog. Oh my god, now I can't unsee that. It even has the red and yellow color scheme for ketchup and mustard. So yeah, he has the Gossifleur and Eldegoss. Eldegoss is the Dynamax and is level 20. I still got a ways to go. I think Monkey Pline's about to evolve though. Bruh, hiccups, please stop. Actually, isn't Dottler psychic type? Okay, I just lose 2-2 for no reason. Okay. See, Dreadnought is fantastic, and Choodle's not terrible, but like, okay. You know what? Just so I can get some experience on you. I think you... Yeah, you resist that, but I can at least just completely screw up your accuracy. Oh, right. You're gonna be using special attacks, so stamina doesn't really mean too much here. Yeah, also never could be. I was hoping for a couple mud slaps before I switched, but nope. Dollar is low-key kind of wrecking my team here. What the hell? Light screen doesn't matter. I think another one knocks you out. As long as this doesn't crit me, I think I still would have survived a crit. So glad I used Mud Slap and had all those moves miss. Why is this D20 so strong? Philly wants to learn Bulldoze. That's actually useful. Having a physical ground type move is far more useful. Especially as accuracy drops apparently mean nothing in this game. You're weak to people older than me. It's be taken so many horrific ways. Why are you shaped like that? Thwacky. Okay. What a name. Trying to learn double hits. The only thing that's actually good with Orbeetle is its form as a giant Gigantamaxis. That's not a very good move. Effectively 70 base power that's never super effective. And has way too high of a chance to miss to really want to be using on this team. But then again, I never use Scratch, so sure, why not? I really like the Gigantamax form for Pikachu in this game because it actually gives Pikachu its weight back. It doesn't look anorexic and it's nice. They did Pikachu so dirty. You heal me, don't you? Fantastic. The only thing she's good for. New potential captures. I could get another queen. Okay, controller drift. That's... I didn't want to walk that way anyway. Didn't I see a sparkly? There we go. Do I want Carkol? What else is in here? Alright, please. please. The item is right here. Okay, thank you. Okay, not really worth picking up, but I can sell it at least. I actually just, again, tried to turn my camera. I mean, a bull door wouldn't be terrible. Okay, I went into Gigantamax Pika. Never thought Ikue's voice could actually sound terrifying, but here we are. Okay, I can't really navigate too far. Well, that's my encounter, apparently. I've actually never used a timber or its evolutions, but I'm pretty sure you're kind of slow. I'm not very happy with it. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm upset. I would much rather have Carkol, not gonna lie, but okay, I'll struggle through this thing, I guess. I still have Chew 2, unfortunately. So I need to waste time swapping because I didn't release the Pokemon yet. Well, I guess to be fair, since it would have sent out the first Pokemon, I would have to swap into this thing. Conkeldurr has ugly disease. Very much so. Well, this better capture or I'm gonna lose a Rookidee for no reason. I don't have a decent... Oh, okay, you're sort of decent. I'll swap to you. I don't think you died of confusion, at least. Okay, that's what I get for spamming. I mean, Growl isn't terrible here, but I would much rather have used confusion. That's good. I could have dealt with a little bit of confusion, but alright. Okay, well. Surely I don't need to lower your health anymore, right? You have health. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Seen a whole bunch of people joining in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, focus energy might not be too bad. If I can get some lucky crits here. If I can find a scope lens, that'd be fantastic. I'm trying to learn to disable. You know what? That could also be useful. I'll give it a Growl. I mean, the downside is Slowpoke is slow, so disable isn't exactly useful. Might as well just call it ugly. Somebody already says it has ugly disease. If it's... Yeah, I would much rather have a Queen. Bring back Queen from my black playthrough. So I didn't really get to use her too much. I don't actually remember where to go in here. Okay, I don't know why you didn't see me, but alright. I still didn't release my Pokemon. Well, I'm running anyway. I can't get away, it doesn't matter. I've said it a billion times before, and I'll say it a billion times more. This is the stupidest mechanic in all Pokemon games. You can't run away, even though it's an option. Okay, before I actually forget, as much as I want to keep Chew 2 with me, you did die. And that's unfortunate. But you gotta go. I'm so sorry. I still refuse to use that Pikachu. I'll just keep Rookity up front. I'd rather you evolve soon. I need to heal you, though. I can get Conkeldurr, though, is the problem. Because I don't think trading is really... Well, I mean, I can trade with viewers in chat, I suppose, but I can't trade in a single-player game. Oh, I was already on the page. Hello. Heal you and heal you. And you know what? Sure. Hold on before I battle you. Okay. That could actually be useful. Didn't you smack me with a rock earlier? Yeah, I almost cried because of that, so I will make that even stronger. Link cables? No, link cables are only in Legends Arceus, I'm pretty sure. Where's the item at? There you are. Blank to Colomon. Isn't that the Minecraft mod? I'm actually not sure. I know Pixelmon is one of them. I know that there's several different Minecraft mods for Pokemon, but I don't know what they all are. I just know Pixelmon because that was the one that I used to play back in the day. Oh, was that Guts? Hey, okay. I didn't even pay attention to that. Palpamon is better. In what way? Because Pixelmon was actually pretty good back in the day, but I also haven't played that in like 5+ years. In fact, I think the thing that was just recently updated to that mod was you could access Ultra Space, and that was kind of finicky. So it's been quite a while for that. Oh my god. That did more damage than I wanted it to. Don't fight. I need to swap. Surely I can survive whatever you do to me, right? Better features, and you can do so many cool things. Yeah, but like, what the... Because like, you could do quite a bit with Pixelmon. You were able to do trading, battling, obviously capturing, things like that. Has more personality. Jolbur once ended my Pokemon Black 2 run. Bruh. Jolbur was like one of the first things I actually wanted to capture in my Black playthrough. And I was so excited to have one. So excited to evolve it into Excadrill. And then ended up boxing it and never using it. Replace with Pluck. Sure, it's better than Peck, just slightly. Randomized Hedgehog. Bruh. Okay, so I almost died to an NPC. If my Rookity could just evolve, that'd be fantastic. I think you evolve at like 17 or 18. I don't really remember when all these other guys evolve. I think Slowpoke evolves only with that Galar thingy thing. I'm starting to run out of healing items. Okay, I want that item. Okay, you're not looking good. I just passed a sparkly item. That's useful. Oh, right, this guy. Oh, crap. Oh, good, I can go back from here. Pick this up. I'm trying to decide if I want the item or not. It means I have to fight that guy, and I don't think I want to do that. Because the thing with Nuzlockes is you kind of have to plan differently for getting different things. Like, normally I wouldn't really care about fighting somebody, but now I have to think about what's gonna die. It's a very depressing challenge if you think about it. Solosis. Oh boy. Starting off with a tank. Why are you like this? Luckily, I have pluck. It's stab. Should do a good chunk. Fantastic. That does a lot. This should knock you out. But I'm gonna have to switch. He looks 8 and 80. Yeah, he's a young kid that's already built like grandma for some reason. Also, not to talk about characters in this sort of way, but why does this dude already have tits? What the hell? Gothita, you're probably gonna kill me, so I'm gonna swap. I think into Slowpoke. I do still have neutral damage against you. Poison is neutral against Psychic, weirdly enough. You're just gonna keep going for Side Beam. Please don't confuse me. Thank you. And then from here, I think I can just rely on a few special defense drops. Or not. Actually. Might as well just steal on you. That's attack and defense, right? Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much here. You got special attacks, and so do I. Where's special? Still no drops, really? Okay, well, you get one turn sleep here. Give me drops. Bruh. I had to double check just to make sure. I know Acid Spray is a guaranteed drop by 2. I think this is like a 30% chance to drop by 1, and I haven't gotten any of them. Still nothing. Okay, that's actually annoying. I have to swap now. TM for Sword Stance. That's actually useful. I think Rillaboom can learn Sword Stance, can't it? Oh, I could just use Razor Leaf. What am I doing? I probably should have, so I can get the crit out of this. All these attack drops. Yeah, Sword Stance is very good. Actually, the like almost always the first move that I use on my Calyrex Ice Rider. Sword Stance, follow me, then protect Trick Room, and if I die in the Trick Room attempt, then I can send out my Mousehold that's got a Choice Scarf in after you. So regardless, I'm attacking first, screw you. With a +2. It's actually proved to be quite useful. Oh, of course, Shadow Rider's infinitely better, but that's just like saying that, you know, 10 is a number that's higher than 0. Well, yeah, obviously. The sky is also blue. Water is also wet. That's no, looks like a Kirby enemy. Sorry for best, but that's how I'm gonna spell opinion from now on. Bruh. Okay. Look, I know I'm slightly distracted by chat, but I mean, even still. Okay, stamina kind of means nothing here. Oh good, I am faster. Actually, I wasn't expecting to knock you out there, but I'll take. Yeah, that was a little too close for comfort. Oh, hello, shiny. Bag of Stardust. Anything else here? Okay. Isn't there a TM for Source Dance somewhere near the exit, I was told? Well, I'm gonna heal first. Well, just to make sure. Yeah, okay, nobody died. Just came very, very close. Yeah, if it's not Hatterene, it's not worth it. I'm just wanting to make sure I didn't accidentally miss it or anything. Because I don't really pay the greatest... Actually, no. I think Swords Dance is a... Isn't Swords Dance a TM that you get from a gym? Why are you such a high level? Holy crap. Where do you get Swords Dance? Oh, well, that's not going to tell me. Okay. Pokemon Center is still kind of far away. Thinking of the DLC. Huh? What's happening? Sorry, I'm distracted by the furry on the other side of the fence there. Oh, and I just got beat up by Pokemon. Wonderful. And cave in the DLC. There's a lot of caves. Oh yeah, there's a raccoon down this route. There are also various furries. All the more reason to avoid. Trick is finding items. I can't walk up there. I don't know why. I'm so used to Gen 9 that I can just climb everything and fall through all sorts of surfaces. Oh, there's a TM over here. I'm gonna repel. I'm pretty sure I'm on a new route, right? I don't want to come across anything. I don't want to actually fight. Yeah, I'm on Route 4 now. I'm gonna repel. Where are the repels? Here we go. Makes it a little bit easier to avoid Pokemon in the grass I don't want to come across. Stop, stop. No, oh my god. Why is my controller so like this? Controller drift is already annoying as hell, but I guess the spring below my joystick doesn't actually work, so it gets pressed way too easily. So I'm trying to run away from Pokemon, and I'm like, you know what? Nah, screw it. Everybody, come attack me right now. Let's go. Oh, my controller. You know what? This is neutral. Oh, you're faster than me. That's actually kind of low-key terrifying. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, you're just gonna keep going for bug type moves. That's also fine. Okay, so far so good. And Corbin. I think you're just bug type, right? Fantastic. First patch of yellow grass by the rock. Okay. Okay, they don't see. Oh, no, now they're gonna see me. And I ran into a Meowth. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm most upset about. The fact that I ran into a Meowth or the fact that I didn't see it, so I didn't exactly have a choice. Ugh. I hate Meowth with a passion. I will just take the L and not even bother with it. It's also kind of stupid that, you know, repels don't actually work anymore. I don't know why they didn't just remove them from this game too. They're already not a thing in Gen 9. Sure, I'll use it. It's not like it does anything. Oh, speaking of sparkles. There's a Pumpkaboo I could have had. Bruh. Okay, well. First patch of yellow. I saw a sparkly somewhere over here. What am I seeing? Talking button here. There's a regular item. I can't go through that. Silver powder. That's sort of decent. I don't have any bug type moves though. Hello. That is a Diglett. Come on. You were gonna get Eevee here? I did. Can I get Eevee here? Oh, look, an Eevee. No, I can't because I already ran into a Pokemon and don't have a choice anymore. I would love to have an Eevee. I didn't realize Eevee spawned here, and so now I'm a little bit more upset, but hey, such is life with Nuzlocke, right? The one-time controller drift did not want to apply and go the other direction, and I end up running into somebody. Sure, why not? More Meowth. No. Yeah, Meowth kind of ruined the chance of me getting an Eevee here. Okay. One of these days, I will learn to not spam the A button. Okay, that's a bit annoying. I'm just gonna say, I don't think you're really particularly defensive, just gotta worry about these growls. Then again, I could home clock. Bruh, can you use any other attack? Holy crap, dude, like, you could at least try damaging my Pokemon? Hello? Actually, it probably wasn't a good idea to swap into Slowpoke, because I can't really damage you, but I'm just swapping to swap to something else. Yeah, you're just gonna keep going for Growl. Okay, that's stupid. I don't understand why it's doing that. You know what? Screw you. Keep using all the Growls you want. Oh sure, now you want to attack. But you know what? You didn't lower my attack, so goodbye. Get a riddance. What a piece of crap. And Butterfree. You probably have Gust, and Sleep Powder, and Sunspore, and... the only thing I need to worry about with Monkey Plant is Gust, and I think I'm fine. Actually, to be fair, you might have, like, Struggle Bug or something, but... Oh, and Confusion. Sure, why not? Mostly it's the powder moves I'm most concerned about. Okay, I guess Double Hit is actually going to be useful. Never mind, that's kind of pitiful damage. Please don't confuse me. Wonderful. Trying to learn Bulk Up. Yeah, I think it's better than Lair. I don't need to worry about dropping my opponent's defense one stage, but I can boost my physical attack up once, and it applies after the opponent faints. Might as well. That is a C-Dot. Part of me wanted to use Taunt, actually. Oh, roll out, that's fine. Hello, Dragoon. Long time no see. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I feel like some of the Pokemon that they bring into games, they only do because they have the, like, Team Rocket's Meowth has to be there. They have to have Pikachu because Ash had a Pikachu in every season of the show, even though he's not a character anymore. Charizard has to be in every game because Charizard is Game Freak's baby for some reason. Like, there's no viable use for some of these Pokemon, but they have to have them because they are mascots. They sell merchandise, so we have to. They already walked past the first patch. This is this part, right? Making sure I'm not missing any sparkles. And also trying to avoid children. Ah, get away from me. Nah, Seeda is so forgettable that they didn't even bother to do anything with the Pokemon until Gen 9 when they actually gave it a usable ability. And even then, it's still not used. At least Ludicolo has Swift Swim and some decent attacking moves. Seeda and Shiftry are just bad. What was that controller drift? Hello. Helps keep wild Pokemon away. Yeah, because that's a thing in this game. When they're all physical encounters that actually just straight up chase you down. Pikachu isn't in Black and White too. Well, I mean, it kind of is. There's a NPC Pikachu that you can talk to in the Game Freak building. What? There's a wall between us. What do you mean? Bruh. Ain't no way. I'm upset. Yeah, you're an electric type Pokemon. I want to cry. You know what? Let's switch to you. Yeah, it's not catchable. I mean, you can get them in the post game still. Like, they're still within the game itself. It's just all behind the post game kind of thing. But I guess to be fair, also they didn't really remove Pokemon until these games anyway, where they're just straight up not even obtainable. Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, they seem to have no problem nerfing Pokemon for no reason, but they just won't buff anything decent. Like they nerfed Cresselia going into Gen 9. Why? Like actually why? I'm trying to actually figure out a good reason why they would do that, which I kind of get, because you can terrestrialize into electric type with the ability levitate, and then you take no damage. But they have other Pokemon with the ability levitate that can terrestrialize, and they didn't fucking nerf them either. So what was the point of that? They actually made Cresselia useless in Gen 9, and that's so upsetting because of how decent it was. Like, it wasn't OP, but it was useful. It was good wherever you wanted to put it on your team. But now, because of the nerf to its defenses, it can die in like 2 hits, sometimes 3, instead of being on the field a little bit longer and actually being able to use the moves that you have set for it. Hey, evolution. Talking about YouTube channels, I don't mind. As long as you're not trying to say that somebody's YouTube channel is trash, which, even if it is, I don't really like people putting down others in my chat. But yeah, if you're talking about your own YouTube channel, I don't mind. Yeah, I feel like Kecleon got absolutely shafted. It's such a decent ability that, to be fair, it's also easy to work around if you know how the ability works. You can just like, okay, well, you can't just Shadow Ball the entire time because it's immune on the first turn, but you can just use like the same move that would be super effective against itself or something over and over again, and you're pretty much set. But like that, if it had better stats, I feel like that would be like almost absolutely mandatory on every team. Because you still have to plan ahead. Like, if you want to use a fighting type move against Kecleon, cool, you can do some massive damage. Maybe you can get the knockout. But if you don't knock it out, now it's a fighting type. Are you telling me that your fighting type Pokemon now also has a flying type move or a psychic type move? I say that remembering Halucha actually exists. Hello. Yeah, I can see. You don't have to... Okay, game. Best Pokemon ever created or most broken Pokemon ever created? Like, imagine making a Pokemon so overpowered and broken that it has to be on over 70% of all teams. No other Pokemon came close to that high of a percentage. In the competitive scene, I should say. I think Instant was actually like almost 80% at one point. And then the next highest was like 50% or something. And even to this day, it's still used on like, I think 40% of teams still. Several generations after. I can't even talk to the... Okay. I know I have to meet up with Sonia somewhere here in town. I just don't remember where. But I thought I could at least talk to people. Okay, the most useless of items at this point. I mean, you can get lit in Scarlet and Violet, but that means having to play a Gen 9 game, and I know how horrible that sounds. Hello. I'm here to chase a puppy to the top of a hill. But at the same time, do you say anything? You do, but nothing useful. I have a shiny Incineroar too, actually. Vulpix is the goat Pokemon. I thought it was a fox. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the storyline. Honestly, the only thing that's really redeemable whatsoever about Scarlet and Violet, personally, I think terrestrialization is the best mechanic. closely followed by Dynamax, but that's just my personal opinion. A lot of people I don't think like Dynamax for some reason. I don't know why, because it really gave you sort of an option to make any Pokemon viable. Same thing with terrestrialization. It gives you more options for viability. I'm not tall enough for this one. Why is my camera so weird? Okay. But yeah, the storyline for the Gen 9 games is kind of the same that they've used for all the games. It's just people were bullied and now we feel bad. So now let's... Hello, game? What the hell? What was that? I'm not sure if you were calling me fat or calling her fat, but either way, we're both offended. I never actually liked Mega Evolution personally. To be fair, I think that the new Legends game will be decent for Mega Evolution. The problem I had with Mega Evolution is, cool, now you have a Pokemon that has like twice its speed stat. You don't get to use that speed stat till the next turn. If you want to Mega Evolution or Mega Evolve and actually get use out of your Pokemon, you have to protect on the same turn. That wasn't really applied until I think, what was it, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, or this game, where the speed stat was actually dynamic and actually updated as the turn happened. So Mega Evolution was kind of held back by that, and Z moves were just click the button to delete a Pokemon, and that I think is kind of too broken to really be a decent mechanic. Whereas Dynamaxing, you're limited to 3 turns. Terrestrialization, it's kind of weird. Like, being able to change your Pokemon's type to anything is kind of nice, but if you already know the Pokemon itself, you're pretty much already set in the sense that you don't have to worry about what attack your opponent is going to have. The only thing that really gets to be like a ace up the sleeve kind of thing is the move Terra Blast, because you can just terrestrialize into any type and use any type of move. But then they kept that balance by keeping it at 80 base power. Everything about terrestrialization, in my opinion, is fantastic. It's just a shame that the games are so crap that you just really can't appreciate it, because you know what? I think I still have a thing in here. This. That's not it. Hold on. I think it's this one. That's not it either. It's this one for sure. The fact that this keeps happening, this bug has been in the game for ages. I love terrestrializing. I hate the raid mechanic for one. The fact that your opponent can just move several times in one turn is kind of dumb to me. But the fact that you can terrestrialize your Pokemon and then this happens. Why is the camera just staring at a Pokemon that's not moving and nothing's happening? What is happening here? The games are just so broken, it's not even fun to play half the time. Like, I just don't find as much fun in Scarlet and Violet as I would like to. Thanks for the ball. I have received my friend's ball. I'm just gonna sell it. Actually, let me... Yeah, okay. I know how this thing works. I'm not actually ready to do this just yet. Give me a sec. I might just use Corvus Wire for this whole damn thing. I do have a Sharpie now, don't I? I'll just swap for that. Yeah. Works for me. Yeah, I should be fine. I was a little bit concerned if I'm gonna get overleveled before I reach the gym, but I don't think there's too many trainers in here. I think it's just herding the sheep, right? Hopefully. Am I going to play Pokemon Emerald Rogue 2.0? I do play those games. I haven't played them in a while on my channel. I've been focusing a little bit more on like vanilla-ish games, just because I've been having a lot more fun with vanilla lately. Emerald Rogue, I was talking about it earlier. Somebody asked me if I played Poker Rogue, and I haven't. But Emerald Rogue is one of those few ROM hacks where not only have I played through the game, but I've actually 100% completed it, and I did so twice. Not only have I never 100% completed a ROM hack before, but I did that twice with the first Emerald Rogue. I have Rogue 2.0. I have just never played it. I wouldn't mind playing it though. But I'm only playing this because I originally was going to either stream or do a series where I was playing a randomized Nuzlocke for Black 2, because I played through Black and I couldn't get the memory link thing to work on an emulator. So I'm like, you know what, it's fine. I'll just make it as fun as possible. So I had these really cool, challenging things all set up. I gotta avoid the dog, right? I remember now. I had all these random options. Bruh, get back here. Stop this. The problem though is the frame rate on that game is not very good. I was only getting like 15 FPS. So I kind of just scrapped that. I made it all the way to the first gym. I went through all the game, came back to Espershed, was ready to do the gym, and I'm like, you know what, this isn't really coming out very good. I don't know if I even want to even open it to edit it, let alone actually play through this. How long did it take to 100% complete? Let me check, actually. I have it, I played through it on my computer and I played through it on my phone. I'm checking my 372 hours, 8 minutes. That's how long it took me to beat it the second time. Hello, Sprigatito. Decent Pokemon. Bad generation. Let's see, if I was to convert that to days, 372 divided by 24, I think. Yeah, it's about the same, 15 and a half days. To be fair, that's my second time playing through. I think the first time was around like 450 hours. Okay. Sure. I low-key kind of hate how finicky this is. But at least once you get them up there, they stay up there. Skeleturge Enjoyer. I like Skeleturge. I just wish that it had slightly better speed. That's honestly the only thing I don't like about it. Stop going that way. There we go. I would say the water type starter is decent, but I don't even remember what the water type starter is. So clearly it's not that great. I only like Sprigatito because it was my first choice. And I do like Masquerada. I like the flower trick move. I just think that's really decent. Having a move that always crits is just always nice to have. Am I gonna play Legends ZA? I have mixed feelings. I'm still salty about the fact that they're so far skipping over a Gen 5 remake, which is sort of understandable. If they keep with the theme that they've been going with, we won't see that till next gen. But at the same time, I really don't like Mega Evolution. It was the reason why I didn't bother keeping up with the Pokemon franchise after Gen 5. I just saw it as a stupid power creep that was unnecessary, and sure enough, it became a power creep, and I was kind of glad I didn't bother with it. But it's also going to be another modern game that's a Legends game, so I feel like I kind of got to play it, even though I never completed the first Legends game. I don't know yet. I think it partially depends on how close it comes out to the Switch 2 and what else gets announced on Pokemon Day. I'm definitely going to tune in to see what they're going to announce, and I feel like they're going to give more information for that game, but I'm hoping that they announce another one as well. Yeah, I'll probably play it as well regardless. I just don't know if I'm going to be playing it at the same time as it comes out. And yeah, I agree with that. Missing the vanilla fan games. Now it's just hard for the sake of being hard. I agree. That's kind of another reason why I stopped bothering with ROM hacks. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out if I want to learn Screech or not. I love the move. I hate the 85% accuracy. Yeah, it is 85. It just seems like it's 50 because I always fucking miss. I won't bother learning it. Oh yeah, if the Zygarde fusions is confirmed, I'm absolutely playing that game. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what they're going to do for the starters for that game. Because I wasn't sure how I felt about the starters for Legends Arceus, but when you see their type changes and how they actually perform competitively, even like after the next generation and their compatibility with the next games, you know, the only one that really ended up sucking was Decidueye, fighting Decidueye, but even still, it's more used than the regular Decidueye. So like they improved the starters that were kind of mid-tier already. I'm hoping that they give some love to other not like starters. I'm hoping that they do something with Meganium. Ever. It is my favorite starter out of all the starters. It was the first starter in the very first Pokemon game I ever played, which is Pokemon Gold. It was my first starter. I'm hoping that they do something good with it, because poor thing, it needs all the love it can get. Okay, Monkey Plant is almost not allowed. I think we're good here. I feel like I need to save, just to be safe, because I haven't saved in a bit. Alright. I feel like Chikorita and Meganium, that line as a grass fairy typing, I feel like that could be decent. And it sort of fits. I just don't know what typing that they would give it, though, if they were to change up its typing. I'm screaming Super Nintendo. I really don't like Greninja. Don't get me wrong, I do like starters like Blaziken and Greninja that are fast, mixed attackers. But the problem with that, though, is you can't really... They just don't have any defense. That's the problem. When you have a set limit on your starters, like around 520-ish for the base stat total, and you're going to put that all into your speed, all into both attacks, well, cool. Now you can attack with anything, but all it takes is like a quick sucker punch or extreme speed, and now your Pokemon's already down to half health. I like a little bit of bulk and a little bit of speed, and then if I'm going to be an attacker, just make it either physical or special. I don't need to have a mixed attacker, personally. Who is Matt? Why are you blocking him? Yeah, he gets the Dynamax, but I'm not allowed to. Starting with the Gossifleur, should be level 19. It's a move that always goes first, but it doesn't deal any damage, though. Almost a one-hit knockout. Nice. It's really good in doubles, but at the same time, there's a reason why that Pokemon's not really used in VGC. Again, it's just not that good. There's so many ways around moves like that. That's the thing. Especially in doubles. Doubles kind of ruins a lot of really decent strategies. Okay, so you're gonna Dynamax immediately, so I'm just going for damage. I will give Greninja some credit though. Rotian is a very good ability, and it can actually come in nicely clutch. But there's just so many other Pokemon that have the same or similar abilities that are just more viable. I resist this. Johto means management in English. Interesting. I mean, it's also a region in Japan, but it's actually kind of interesting. I didn't know that. Pluck is actually dealing some decent damage here. Oh, it means hate. Oh my god. Okay. Yikes. I have to switch. I absolutely have to switch. I'll switch to Monkey. That still does a lot of damage. Damn. Okay, your Dynamax runs out. Fantastic. Not gonna beat me down with a bunch of max strikes anymore, thankfully. Oh, that's where you get the max strike from. Still a lot of damage. And this does nothing to you. Fantastic. I also don't want to lose my Thwackey for no reason. I think I still need to swap out, because if you go for round, I'm pretty sure that just knocks me out. I'll swap the Slowpoke. I am not a water type. That is a lot of damage. Holy okay. I think I'm guaranteed to lose a Pokemon here, unfortunately. Like, I don't want to, but I don't think I have a choice here. I think if I had a choice though, I would get rid of Slowpoke, sadly. I'm gonna yawn. Yeah, okay. Rip Slowpoke. But I get the free switch to Corvisquire, and I should be faster. I can just pluck away. Goodbye, you annoying little dandelion. That's unfortunate. Nope, Philly trying to learn Stomp. Got 420 experience, nice. Stomp isn't really useful unless somebody's going for minimize, and even then, that's not really that common. I'll keep my old moves. Alright, first gym down. Depending on how you look at it, I only lost 2 or 3 Pokemon. I lost a Toodle twice. That's not too bad. And unfortunately, I'm getting close to my time limit here. Now I'm just salty again that I couldn't stream on time. But, assuming that YouTube wants to actually cooperate, ever. Oh, hey, thanks. That's not that useful, but thanks anyway. I do intend to stream the rest of this week. It seems like I finally have been put into a spot at my work where I'm actually able to have a relatively set schedule. My days off might change, but I feel like they're gonna have me working early mornings, which is fine because it means I can stream in the evening. They put me in charge of the dairy department, which is cool because it means I'm in charge of something, and it means I get to kind of focus on my own little thing. But yeah, it means that I'm pretty much required to be there early morning so I can get the milk out and get all the eggs set up and everything. You don't do anything else, right? Okay, cool. But yeah, I am gonna, hopefully, YouTube listening, okay? Hopefully, I'll be able to stream tomorrow. I was hoping to be able to at least get 2 badges here, but the fact that it took me 3 hours to get to the first badge. To be fair, the game does have a lot of hand-holding crap at the very beginning. If I remember correctly, I think it took like 3 episodes for me to actually get through all the tutorial shit, but I think I'm actually out of that now. I've got the badge down. Sadly, though, I do need to release a Pokemon. I actually legitimately had high hopes for Slowpoke. But yeah, having that Eldegoss dealt a lot more damage than I was expecting, even on Slowpoke. What is your nature? Was that a factor? It absolutely was a factor. Wow, okay. That's probably why I was taking so much damage then. Also, yeah, having a 15 speed stat, which was even lower probably earlier, and still having a Pokemon at +1 speed be outsped by me, that is sad. But Slowpoke, it was actually kind of pleasant using you. I've actually never used a Slowpoke or even caught one before, so that was interesting. But you gotta go. Sorry. Sad day. I still have 4 though, and they're actually pretty decent. They'll get a lot better once they get some levels and some moves on them. I've used a Mudbray before. Mudbray and whatever the evolution is. When I played through Moon, it was actually one of the only Pokemon that I would ever use to actually attack things, because it actually had a decent attack stat, and the fact that it has stamina is also just really, really nice. And then here it has Iron Defense. Like, I think that's actually going to be very useful. So I don't have to actually just straight up rely on getting hit to get my defense up. I think I've used Timber before. Once I realized it was basically just a Machop knockoff, I think I boxed it and never used it again. Not sure how I feel about it here. It's fine. Machop's actually pretty decent. It's actually kind of broken in Gen 1 and 2. Well, Gen 2 in a way. It can absolutely carry your entire team through the entire game if you really want it to. Back when low kick was actually a good move. But yeah, I only have until about 7 o'clock, which means I got about 6 minutes left. I do have to head to bed, unfortunately. The problem with having to work early mornings is that it means I also have to go to bed early. Why are you talking to me? Get out of here. But that is going to be it for the stream. Thank you, everybody who stopped by. Always appreciate people who say hello, hello. Also, conversing about Pokemon is always one of the rare pleasures in life, you know? Oh, hello, Mr. TM. Brutal Swing, okay. Kind of a decent move. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Right, I can't step over the ankle-high ledge, right. But yeah, I do hope to be able to stream tomorrow, if the YouTubes will let me. I will be here again tomorrow. And I'm probably going to be playing a little bit of this as well. I might play a little bit of Animal Crossing at the very beginning, just to make sure I'm playing it daily. So I'm not missing out on anything. Or I might just do that when I get home and then just jump straight back into this. Because Pokemon Sword is a lot of fun. I mean, I've already played through the game 3 different times. And I always have fun with various challenges with the games just in general. And I'm having fun with this one, even though I've already lost 3 Pokemon. And I'm lost here. How do I get back to the main road? There we go. And I don't think I'm supposed to go down there anyway. Okay. I'll figure out how to get out of town soon enough. But yep, that's going to be it for me for tonight. Hope to see everybody tomorrow. Thanks again for everybody who stopped by. Feel free to drop a subscribe if you want to get notified. I do try to post a notification. I tried to today too. It just said that I was streaming at 3 o'clock and didn't get to start until like 3:40 for some reason. Yep, that's it for me for tonight. Bye-bye, everybody.